Imagine that you are alone on your ship at night in the deserted sea, and all around you there is no man or anything except the Black Sea. And everywhere you look, there is a scene of black water and its terrible sounds, and you are traveling all alone. But then you see a ship standing far in the sea which is neither responding to your signals nor moving forward in the sea. Not only that, but when you get close to this ship, you realize that there is no human being in this ship, and it stands all alone in the desolate sea, and all the equipment in it is perfectly safe. Then the question will come in your mind that what happened to the people of untouched, and where are they now? The surprising thing is that all this has actually happened. Many such ships have been found at sea so far, and these ships found in the sea are called ghost ships. What is the reality of these ghost ships? And what happens to the crew members in them who suddenly disappear somewhere in the desolate sea, after which they are never found anywhere? Know today in this video. To date, more than 438 ghost ships have been spotted at sea, and according to an article published in Wikipedia, more than 5,767 crew members have disappeared from the ship. The article also states that the number of visible shapes and the curves that disappear from them is much higher, which could not be recorded till now. The mystery of untouched began in the 17th century, when a ship called the SVC Bridge was sighted in the Rhode Island area. When the ship was first seen, there were no humans on board, and all the equipment of that ship was also in perfect condition. There was even hot coffee in the ship's galley. It looked like the captain and crew of the ship had left it in an emergency. But the surprising thing was that there was no such sign on this ship, which would indicate that an accident had happened to him. And the biggest thing is that his crew had left him. So where is he now? At that time, no one paid much attention to this topic, but then, in the year 1872, a terrible accident happened which shocked and disturbed the whole world. This story is about a ship that was seen standing alone in the middle of the deserted Atlantic Ocean. It was November 7th, 1872, when a ship called Mary Celeste started her voyage from New York to Italy. There were 10 people on board, including the ship's captain, Brax, his wife and 2-year-old daughter, as well as crew members. But apart from these 10 people, there were also 1,700 barrels of alcohol on the Mary Celeste, which this ship was to deliver to Genoa while crossing the Atlantic Ocean. 10 days after the Mary Celeste's departure, another British ship was to sail across the Atlantic to Gibraltar. The ship was named De Gracia, which reached 740 kilometers away from Azores Island on December 5th, 1872, 17 days after the start of its journey. On reaching there, the captain of the ship saw a ship standing in the far sea, which was neither moving forward nor backward. After seeing this scene, the captain sent several signals to the ship. But when there was no response from the ship, the captain decided to approach it. When these people approached the ship, the captain realized that it was none other than the ship. Rather, Murray was a cellist who had been out of New York for a full 28 days. The captain sent his ship's crew aboard the mine. But when they got aboard, what they saw blew them away. Murray stood completely desolate in the area of the Silt Sea, where nothing could be seen but the blue sky and water, and his crew wasn't even on it, while all their equipment, food and drink, and even the cargo were there perfectly safe. This worried the captain of De Gracia. At first, the captain thought that there might have been an accident with the Mary Celeste. But when they made further investigation on the ship and examined the ship, so they found the captain's family's clothes and their belongings, along with the 1,700 barrels of alcohol loaded on the ship and the crew's food and drink, lying in perfect condition. In addition, De Gracia's captain also found a book from the Mary Celeste's captain's room, in which the captain used to mention his journey, history, and location. The last entry mentioned in this book was on November 25th at 8 a.m. That is, when the dead Celeste was found at sea, she had been standing alone in the Atlantic Ocean for 10 days before that. After further investigation on the ship, the captain noticed that there were no lifeboards on the ship, which meant that something must have happened to the ship, after which everyone ran somewhere on the lifeboards to save their lives. During the search, the sword of the captain of the Mary Celeste was also found untouched under his bed, which meant that there was no attack on them. Along with this, in the lower portion of the ship, water was standing in places. The captain of the Jap de Gracia did not understand anything, so he decided to take the ship back with him, with the hope that they will get some reward in return, because according to IS Laya, if someone rescues a ship from the sea, he is rewarded according to the value of the ship. After reaching this brander, the ship was taken under by the authorities. And even after many court hearings, the real truth of this ship could not be revealed. But at the same time, truths about Mary Celeste came out that were very scary. When the ship was first built in 1861, it was named the Amazon. When the ship left on its maiden voyage, its captain died due to a sudden illness, after which the ship was bought by another company. But even when it set off on its maiden voyage, it collided with another ship on the way, which sank badly at sea. Apart from this, many accidents were happening with this ship. Then a few years later, it was bought by another company whose owner named it Mary Celeste. When the mystery of the dead Celeste could not be solved, people started making up their own stories about it. Some said that the aliens had taken all the people on the ship with them, while others said that a sea creature had attacked him and killed all the crews. But one thing to note was that this ship was traveling in the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean, where the Bermuda Triangle is also found. What is the Bermuda Triangle? We have uploaded a complete video about this on our channel. You can watch it. Many attempts have been made to solve the mystery of Mary Celeste. Some say that the captain of the de Gracia killed the ship's crew to get the prize, but no evidence has been found so far. While some people said that maybe there was a dangerous storm that day, after which all the crew ran away on board the life cords and drowned somewhere in the sea. But if that were the case, the goods on the ship would not have been in their original condition that day and today. Since then, this terrible story of the dead Celeste has remained a mystery till today. Apart from Mary Celeste, the mystery of another ship, S. Spicamo, has also puzzled the world. The ship was first stuck in ice near Alaska in 1931, but after a few days it was withdrawn, after which it again set off on its journey. But after some time it got stuck in the ice again. The ice in which the ship got stuck is called pack ice, and this ice is such that when a ship gets stuck in it, it surrounds it on all sides, after which the ship can neither move forward nor backward. The second time the ship got stuck in the ice, its crew decided to abandon it. But the next day when he returned there, this ship had disappeared from there and had reached 45 miles from there. When the ship's crew searched for it, it was found to be stuck in the ice again. According to the estimate, it was found that the ship was stuck in the ice very badly this time, which was impossible to remove from here. Finally, the ship was evacuated and abandoned there. But after the surprise happened, when this ship was automatically freed from this ice, after which it was seen from place to place in the same sea for 38 years, sometimes along the coast of Canada and sometimes in Alaska, and it was last seen in 1969. No one knows till now where this ship went. I hope you liked today's video. Subscribe to our channel to watch more such interesting videos.